Alright, I think I figured out how I want these kinds of videos to go. So, I know if you watched a few of these, you've probably heard me say that I'm a really big fan of these new promo cards. I think the border looks fantastic, and finally, for once, I feel like cards are worth my sleeves. So my goal is for Scarlet and Violet coming out, I want to get every Cosmos foil promo that they do. So I think the way we're gonna do it is because the kind of the way they usually release these, like I usually get collection boxes anyway, but in terms of like blister packs, every set usually has 4. They do 2 in the single pack blisters that you get at like the checkout lane or just kind of like on the shelves at Walmart and Target and whatever, and then they have the 3-pack blisters which also have a Pokemon. In each of them there's usually 2 varieties. Problem is that these are like ridiculously expensive, and like I'm gonna actually do the price breakdown I think for this just to show everything, but like these are like $7 which is ridiculous for one booster pack and a promo. I feel like it is, or it's like $6.50. Either way, that's stupid. And then these are probably like 16, 17. I'll get the actual prices and have it on the screen and for the countdown. But I found these at a local shop for like $13, which is definitely like way more reasonable for 3 booster packs. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of break them all down, look at all the promos, and then we'll go from there. Paldea Evolved, I think I've only opened 1 thing in the channel so far, so this is like my second opening. And the ETB actually really didn't do too well, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed there. So here's your smaller guy. Oh god, it's just so crispy on the borders, and you could still get swirls in the middle from what it looks like. That's cool. It's just like a starry night sky if you hold it the right way, even though it's daytime for the little small of man. There we go. I will say I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, okay, so this is how they're doing it. Each set's going to have a different coin, so now you got your Quaxley. I think Coco was in the first one. Alright, so we got Smoliv, and the other little guy is him? I wonder if it's... I'm really hoping they do it, because I know there's like an Arcanine promo that was in Scarlet Violet base. So I wonder if they're going to do pre-evolves like randomly throughout, so you have the whole line, because that'd be really cool. Like, I don't know, because if they gave me the little Spite Ops pre-evolve, that'd be cool. Or if later they gave the other evolutions, that'd also be sick. Oh, that looks a lot better. That looks really cool. I think on the red, it just pops. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan that they did like pre-evolves for this one. And it's all 4 of them. I was kind of happy when they were at least like the bigger Pokemon in the set, you know. This just feels a bit strange. I thought usually I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really collected like these kind of promos in a while. Like usually I stray far away from them when they're there, because I'm just like, the promo just doesn't look that great, and it's definitely not as cost effective to buy booster packs this way. So I'll just suck it up and do my 1 for each obligatory set, which is also cool because it gives us more of a chance to see more Paldea Evolved packs. And then actually I do have one surprise when we're all done opening these, so stick around I guess, because I did go to Walmart when I picked these, well, when I tried to pick these up the first time, and there was one thing there that was of interest, so I can show that off at the end of the video. Put these over here. I don't know why I'm making separate stacks. And there's your Varoom. I hope there'd be like a, oh yeah, look, yep, there it is, little swirl up top. Let's go. First swirl on one of these new promos. Let's get it. Hopefully they do like the Revaroom full evolve. Like I know he's already got a card, so I don't know. Maybe like Target will do it. I know sometimes they do like that 3 Pokemon line blister thing. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, 2 big chunky ones in there. And the 3 packs don't come with the coin. No? They don't? Oh, alright, sick, whatever. Less coins for me to count and add into the pricing. And then we get a promo that gives you this card online, 1 of each. I'm hoping it gives you the right foil, because I know they've kind of been skimping on some of the card artwork, which is a little bizarre. But yeah, okay, wait for the end. I'm not even going to show it. I'll show it at the end, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. But without further ado, let's just go through some Paldea Evolved. Oh, I forgot I don't have to do anything. Oh, cool. Okay. God, I'm so in love with these packs. I've again, like, in my personal time, I've still been opening a lot of the older stuff, so I'm not really used to opening these just yet. So whenever I do, it's actually a treat. Again, I don't know, and I'm happy with the pulls. Like, I finally got, off-camera, sadly, I think I got the Squawkabilly EX special art. I really like the patterning for it. I don't know, they look really cool for this generation. I'm kind of stoked to see where this goes. I mean, honestly, I've just been, like, so sick of Vs. Like, the whole V era of cards kind of annoyed me, other than, like, the Dual Tinglu. Awesome. Yes, this is my first gold card of this new generation. Ooh, and I love that they're sticking to doing the Pokemon. Interesting is he came out in this set and he got a special art, which I guess they did for the last one too with Koraidon and everything. All right, cool. Nothing at the end. God, that's the other crazy thing too, because like you could still have more in these packs. Oh, that's so sick. And this guy has, what does he even actually do? As long as Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play that have any damage counters on them have no abilities except for Pokemon EX. Okay. And they put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's kind of fun. All right, so oh, okay, no abilities. So that's kind of cool. It's like a neat like ability shutdown tool. Oh, I even got the special art of it already. Wow, I don't even have the normal art of this. Yes, and that was actually a single pack blister too. Even better when that shit happens. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm trying to keep the bravery charms aside, and that's why I was screwing up there. Again, I'm trying to get better at pulling out the good cards, so I could actually save them for deck building, because thankfully my deck survived rotation. I might want to build a few more, so has me excited to keep playing the standard format. Can we get anything else, please? No. Ooh, Spirit Energy Retrieval. That's good. And then what I think the last slot is where you get your EXs, right? That's how that works. I'm kind of getting the hollows off screen here, but that's okay because you'll see them a million more times, probably from watching other people open this, because yeah, the hollow in every pack is still a thing, and I'm still not the biggest fan of that, so it is what it is. I mean, I guess at least you do get something shiny in every pack. It's better for kids, but like for me, I don't care. And I know a lot of other people really don't either. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we got the, oh my god. All right, well, let's go through one at a time. Dude, okay, see, these packs are fun to open, man. Oh, it's exciting. So we got the Dung Beetle Evolve thing, where he's got like psychic powers, and he's like an old wise beetle man. They're all floating. Very strange. But again, the special arts I think have looked really cool for the set so far. And we got Cavell, which I don't know if it's even any good. 3 basic Pokemon, 120 or less. As a supporter, that's kind of tough, because, you know, that's your 1 per turn. And to get some lower level Pokemon, like, I'm really, if you need something in that range, because I know like Level Ball was great, but that's because it's an item, and you can use as many of those as you want and still play a supporter, but it's 90 or less, so it'll have to be like a deck that really, really needs that. But cool, all right, already 2 big hits and 1 fun art rare. Like, we haven't even gotten just a normal EX. This is awesome. If this is going to go anyway, this is the way I needed it to go. And then other thing I guess that happened, and I don't think I covered it in the last one, but the set came out in TCG Live, and TCG Live continues to keep dropping the ball. Okay, cool. Wow, I keep getting freaked out because I'm like, there's so many things in these packs. And somehow they made it so that Spiritomb EX has an ability that I think prevents your opponent's Pokemon V or EX or something from having abilities. And its attack lets you attack, and then it pops back in your hand. You pull something else in the active. Well, when you would do that, it would force your opponent to not be able to play their next turn, and I believe they'd have to just resign. So this led into a bunch of ways to try to counterplay it, because if you turned his ability off, then that wouldn't happen when it scoops up into the hand. So you could use other cards like Klefki to turn off the Spiritomb's ability. But then people were like, oh wait, you could use Espeon to prevent Klefki's ability. So it just made this weird meta of people trying to meta the broken bug deck. And I've never seen, oh wait, isn't this worth a lot? Holy shit, I forgot about this. So some of the little normal guys are worth a ton. I think it's the Magikarp and the Tyranitar. I mean, a ton for a card of this variety. Like, usually these kind of things are usually like $1 or $2. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, these were like, wow, how is this better than my ETB? Oh my god, maybe I've been missing out. Maybe these are the things to open. Shit, the pulls are in here. That's why they're more expensive. Tyranitar, and I don't think it's for his attack or the ease of access to evolve to him, because it's not. I think strictly it's just they're starving for older Pokemon. And Magikarp and Tyranitar, your Gen 1 and 2 are representatives from this set, and they have special arts, so people are really overvaluing it, even though I'm sure the pull rate on that isn't that bad, right? Like, it's just a normal, like, common art card, right? It just has the normal 1-star? Yeah, so, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then this is probably nothing. Okay, yeah, not a single normal EX. I am A-okay with that, though, man. That is sweet. But as promised, I do have one more thing to open, and that is one of these. MJ Holding Strikes again. They have these sitting there, and most of them have like Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, but a few had Evolving Skies in it. This is the only one that was left in my stack. It looks like everybody else picked it out, but like even then, like, you're not getting a good deal. You could buy tins and get it for a better rate with some other stuff. This is $8. $8. Like, I know MSRP for Evolving Skies is like $7-8, probably like higher than that now, right? Probably like 10-11. I think it's 11 at one local shop, which is ridiculous. But you're getting one booster pack and just 5 cards, and I'm sure the foil is just like a dumb holo from like Celebrations or something. But I don't know, I was there and this was staring at me, and I was like, you know, what if this is the one? It's got my boy Duraludon on the front, maybe that's it. So without further ado, you know what, it's just, you could read that. It's basically tells you, fuck yourself. So let's see what the cards are. Oh, they even put the rare in the back. How nice of them. Roggenrola, Flabebe. So they opened an Evolving Skies pack, is what this looks like. And then they pulled out the yeah, Shining Fates. That makes total sense. Easy holos from Shining Fates. Cheap packs. There's a lot of them opened early on when they came out. That makes total sense. And then we get our one Evolving Skies. It feels very light and airy, which is strange. We'll move the coat off, and we're just going to go straight through. I don't really care to flip this around. We need to prolong the nothing that's inevitably in this pack. Yep, there's a fucking pincer, and all right. That's these. I'll do a recap on all the actual stuff, because I'm curious. With that Tyranitar and the gold and everything, we might have actually made it up, even though the prices are hiked. So it'll be interesting to see. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.